I just want to know the truth, and nothing but the truth. Who is the father of the child you're carrying?
What makes you think you can walk into my house to ask me such films a question? What is your business with the father of my child?
I don't mean to come here to question you. I just want to know the truth. My husband is about to become the custodian of Obodife. Obodife in Akama is a sacred arena where mortals wait on the gods in Akama to attend to their problems. A man who is not morally upright cannot assume that position.
Well, I only had fun with someone who had to quit his job to become my personal assistant, and his name is Vitalis. How am I supposed to know that he was going to be your husband?
It has everything to do with you, Steph. And that's because with this child in your womb, he will not be qualified for that title. It will be held as if he went ahead of the gods. And it will lead to his death.
Lead to his death? I mean, what does that have to do with me?
It has a lot to do with you.
We only had fun.
You didn't just have fun. You used him that night. You seduced him.
Well, he enjoyed it. Why are you making it look like he never had fun? I mean, why are you twisting everything?
That thing you called fun will ultimately lead to his death. I am hoping you ponder into it.
You see, this is why I do not like all this cultural bullshit. You just have a way of making someone regret ever having the best moment of their lives. I don't like it.
Well, my friend. You know the princess forgot to tell you about the consequences that comes with someone lying against the chosen one.
What are you even talking about? You're not even from Akama Kingdom. Take several seats in front.
That is because the princess once told me about this particular tradition of theirs. Do you know what happens to the culprits?
What do you mean by culprit? There she goes again.
The liar is the culprit. Once one is dedicated as the custodian, this person automatically becomes sacred. And the light emanating from this individual tends to bring to light every evil around.
In other words, you're not making sense to me.
You know, just like the princess said, I am hoping you will ponder on this. Have a good day, my good friend.
Steph! Steph, open this door. Steph.
What do you want?
Steph. You are carrying my baby and you are talking trash to me.
I am not carrying your baby, and I've told you before, just go away from me.
You are the one who doesn't know what you are doing. If anything happens to my child, You will got it very hard with me.
I am not carrying your child. Please, just go away from this place.
Did you bother to know how I found out everything? Nsalamogike is the full definition of Queeneth. And you should know that now.
That is why I am not going to let you come close to my child, because you are a tout.
Listen to me. I want us to have agreement on that child. And that is why I am here.
If you do not leave this place right now, I am going to call the police.
You want to call the police for me? Don't worry yourself. I will make it very easy for you. I will call the police and I will tell them that you are planning to impose my baby on another man. Don't worry yourself. Sorry, let me help you.
What is your problem? Why are you bent on frustrating me?
What do you mean you cannot do it again? See, let me tell you. Don't play games with me.
My queen, I am not playing games with you. I just can't continue with this. I mean, knowing fully well that he's not the father of my child. He's not going to be punished for his actions. I made everything up.
Why the sudden change of mind? I mean, you were on it before I came in.
Yes, but that was before I knew the consequences of lying against the custodian of Obodife.
And what did you hear?
A whole lot. I mean, he was only playing hard to get, and that's why I had to just make him fall for me, and that's all.
That fool is not connected to royalty. In fact, I don't know what they've already told you. He is not from the family of kings.
What?
Yes, you heard me. He's not from the family of kings.
I'm sorry, I can't continue anymore. I mean, I can't keep lying against the custodian of Obodife. I can't.
Say, my dear Steph, I am not here to negotiate anything with you, for we already have our agreement sealed. Keep to your own part of the deal. You may get down from my car.
Excuse me?
Now, get down.
Yes. What is your problem? Why are you calling as if your life depends upon this call?
Chief. See, Chief, listen, may I tell you something? No, the young like say you don't know who they talk to you. See, Nansala Landala, na they call you like this. Okay, where my balance dey?
Which balance?
See, may I tell you something where you don't understand? Na me they chop people mugu for this neighborhood. You can ask around. Nobody don't chop people mugu before. Na me they chop people mugu. You dey hear what I tell you now. So where my balance dey before I go change them for you now?
Are you stupid? What balance are you talking about? Did you do the job I asked you to do? I gave you simple job to do and you couldn't do it.
Now like one of this old man. Oh. See, Chief. Nami bin Sala Landala. You understand? Make I tell you something. Any person where they job with the devil, na long smooth, now they follow job with. Now they use job with devil. Are they very, very deadly? And they say, give Caesar waiting belongs to Caesar. Make I tell you, I don't do your job. Let me have that balance. Else, if I visit you, Chief, you know go like me, oh.
Now, listen, you idiot. Let me ask you. What was so difficult to understand the simple instruction I gave to you? Is there any relationship between killing him as to finish somebody and paralyze him?
Let me ask you one question. If now you be that man waiting for that condition, you no go pray make death come kill you. If now you did that condition where that man dead now, why I keep that man now? You no go pray make death come kill you.
Now, listen. Go back and finish up with the task I gave to you. Then you can come for your balance. Until then, don't ever call me anymore.
Let's see, Chief, don't call. Wait. Msala Landala where everybody they fear. Now this old tiny man use the play. See, if I catch this man, Chief, if I lay my hands on you, me squeeze egg into pieces. This man no know me. This man no know why they call me Msala Landala for this town. Me way to kill person no be anything to me. Don't worry.
common instruction. Do this, couldn't do it. And yet they say you are the best. Nonsense. Oh, thank you very much. I have to rush down here because I got your call.
Yes, you're welcome, Chief.
Thank you. How's my friend?
He is in the room. No improvement at all. Sorry if I interrupted your plans for the day.
Oh, no. You don't have to be worried. Don't be bothered. Your husband is my very good friend. What are friends for? I have to be there for him, either in the day or in the night, either in good or in bad.
Funny enough, amongst all his friends, you are the only one who has been checking up on him. Others have left, not even asking after him, nor coming to visit.
Well, all of us cannot be the same thing. I'm not like them.
Okay, Chief, I invited you here because a friend of mine told me about this healer from your community. Do you know about him?
A healer?
Yes, Chief.
I'm not aware of any.
There's a particular name they gave him. Yes, they call him the custodian of Obodife. Have you come across him?
Who told you about it?
A friend of mine. And I was wondering, you haven't mentioned anything about him. Since you know he's a good healer and he can heal my husband and save us from all these problems.
Well, I have not mentioned it to you because the Obodife of a place is closed. Our late king functioned without visiting the place because he married a classless woman who was involved in so many unpredictable things. But good enough, a new custodian has been appointed, and coincidentally, today is the dedication.
Oh, wow. That is the good news. That means you will be there.
Oh, sure, I'll be there. It is an evening thing. I think maybe after the dedication, we can just as well reason when can we go there with your husband.
That would be nice, Chief. Thank you very much.
Do you want to be king?
Hold it. Hold it. Udo ekene. Udo ekene. Udo ekene. Udo ekene. Udo ekene.
Udo Ekene. Udo Ekene. It is not for us to understand because the ways of the gods are different from the ways of men. The gods have their reason for making you the chosen one. You are going to rise from here now. And you are rising from here. You will rise with the majestic light that confirms you the true king of Akama Kingdom. The true custodian of Uborife, the land of light. Be it known to all men and women gathered here now that when we fail to confirm the light of rising, it all means that the dedication has not been accepted.
I've always had my fear. But I have decided to do it for my people. The people of Akama Kingdom. If I rise, and the majestic light does not rise with me, may I be allowed to go back to my normal life, marry, bear children, and not be disturbed. I never craved for this office and never wanted it in the first place. But the gods have chosen me. Therefore, so be it.
Mother!
You are the Ezeonu of Akama Kingdom, the custodian of Uborife, the land of light. Udo Ekene, Udo Ekene, Udo Ekene, Udo Ekene, Udo
Ogunamba, everybody want a taste of power. Ogunamba, achunu wanike.
Ogwefi.
Usisi Kanku.
The queen's condition is becoming very painful for her. I can tell you that she has been in pain since yesterday.
And I can tell you that the queen has been wasting her time with the doctors, but they do not know what the queen is facing.
Ogwefi, I came to you because I know there is something you can do. You can solve this problem. Tell me, what can we do?
The truth is that the spirit of the late king has been disturbing the queen. And that spirit has to be appeased. Else, there will be no way forward for the queen's condition.
How do you mean?
The queen has to go to sleep in Uborife for 7 days.
Ogwefi, the new custodian of Uborife will not allow the queen anywhere near that circle, considering what we now know of the woman.
You have to plead with the custodian. Do the best you can to convince him, to beg him, and I'm sure he will listen.
They can never, never change. Everybody wants to.
Mother, you sent for me.
Yes, my daughter. I see for you.
I'm listening.
Can you please help me and speak with your husband? Can you beg him on my behalf to allow me to go to Obudife?
Beg him? You can do it yourself. I mean, my husband doesn't bite.
Exactly, Mom. Her husband doesn't bite. I mean, is that the reason you actually asked me to call her? Mother, you could have asked the king yourself, and I'm sure he would have gladly given you the permission. Huh.
It's okay. It's okay, Nene. It's okay. If it's something he can do, he will definitely do it without hesitating.
Is that a yes?
You're my mother. Why wouldn't I do it?
Thank you so much, Mom.
It's nothing.
What could I have done without you?
It's okay. Thank you. Thanks. Can I go now? Thank you. I'm coming.
Mother, you worry too much.
Why won't I worry?
I'm happy you got all you wanted.
I heard your request, but I would like to let you know that I cannot grant such. There is no way a murderer will step foot into a place as sacred as Obudife.
My love, this wasn't what you promised. A visit to that place can actually solve her problems. You are the custodian of that place. You don't have to go with us.
Exactly, my king. Just give us the mandatory approval, and we can take her there.
Approval denied. I inherited that sacred place, a place where ancestors meet the needs of mortals effortlessly. Like I said before, there is no way I am going to allow a murderer step foot into a place as sacred as Obudife. Not under my watch.
My king, is it my mother you are consistently calling a murderer?
Beautiful. There are things beyond your comprehension, things bigger than you.
Then tell me. Let me know about them. You are my husband. You are the king. Obviously, there are things that you know that I do not know. Educate me. I am ready to learn.
Sweetheart, aside the fact that the queen cursed the death of the late king, there is something she's hiding from all of us.
Do not capitalize on the opposition to heap lies on me. I am not hiding anything.
I am not going to force you. Neither am I going to say a word concerning this again. But I assure you, at the appointed time, the priest will speak.
Is there something you want to tell us?
What are you hiding?
You told me you would go see the doctor. Why didn't you go again? Please come. We need to go see the doctor. Come. Let's go inside. Sorry, we'll change. Easy. Easy, easy. Sorry. Sorry, kid. Sorry.
Hey.
Sorry. Sorry. Let's go.
I can't be any better.
Hey! Steph, stop. Hey! Somebody help me! Steph! Stop now! Stop! Hey!
The lady that lied against the king has apologized.
What? She did what?
She came to my Obi, knelt before the sacred staff of the great Udo, and confessed that she actually lied against the king.
I was there when it happened. She confessed that she was the one who made everything up. She used high-powered lies to lure the young man to her place, where she made efforts to seduce him and she failed in all. Then as a result of the drink, she offered him which he drank, presumably poison or drugged or something. He slept off, only to wake up naked. Beside him, a naked woman. And because of that picture that she painted, she has been blackmailing the young man that he took advantage of her, whereas nothing actually happened. When she finally discovered that the young man has become the new king of Akama, she decided to make herself his wife, thereby becoming the princess of Akama through the back door.
Significantly, the queen paid her through Mba, so they can put the pregnancy on the king.
Mother, you did what? Mother, is this true?
I am the priest of Akama Kingdom. I don't lie. Do you think I will ever lie? The gods have the reason of still tolerating you, so you can have the opportunity of speaking the truth, so we can find a way to get you back to your feet.
Mother, and why are you still not saying anything when you're being connected to all the evil?
Because everything about her is evil. She is evil, and the evil has caught up with her. But the king has a reason for accepting you, because you are God. Even though he knows you are not from his loins, my advice is that you keep being good. The gods are with you. Yes. Mba is down, and it's likely he will not survive. So, speak up. Say the truth and salvage yourself.
Speak!
To speak. Speak and say for us. Help me, please. What is going on here?
I don't know if you will listen to me, this Oga's sickness is no longer ordinary.
Why did you say so?
I've made inquiries. I was told of a place called Obodife in Akama.
Obodife. Akama community. The same community where his friend Chifumba hails from?
I don't know about him, but I was told that that place is very sacred. If Oga is taken there, he will be able to walk again.
I wonder why he hasn't mentioned that to me.
I don't know, but that he is from there has made it a lot easier. Confront him. Let's see if Oga can be cured and walk again. Yes.
Mr. Mba told me that this place is well organized. I can't see any organization.
You will not understand.
Please, I need you to help me get something.
Wow.
From there. Yeah,
Where?
up there. There's something I need to bring down from you. From there. Yeah, up.
Yeah, right here.
Victor.
Were you actually thinking that there's something there for you to bring down for me?
I don't seem to understand what you're trying to do. I just,
Okay, Vitalis.
Please, ma'am. Can I just go?
Calm down.
Your husband might look for me. I just have to go back to my duty post.
See, I understand you very well.
All right, ma'am.
Paul, please. I need you to do me this one favor. Please.
Okay, ma'am.
My husband doesn't satisfy me on bed. I promise to give you anything you want in this life. I promise, please. Come on.
Madam. Please. Thank you.
You? Are you now a king?
By the verdict of the gods, Eze Oyelenkalu of Akama Kingdom, the custodian of the sacred Obodife, out of the white.
Please, help me. Help my husband. Look at him. My husband is dying slowly. Please. I was told you can heal him. We have done everything, but nothing worked. Please, help us. Please.
Do the right thing, and healing will come to your husband.
Okay, what do you have me do? What do you want me to do? Tell me and I will do it.
You will have to go. Tell the world what you did to me. Tell them how you lied against me. Else, the healing that you seek will turn into sorrow.
For you are filth, and you are not worthy to come here. Go! Purify yourself first, and then make sure you tell the story on 3 national dailies. Tell them what you did to me on 3 national dailies. Tell them how you conspired against me. Tell them how you treated me. Tell them how you lied against me. Tell them how you forced your husband to fire me. I had it all to myself. I had everything it takes to come out, to speak. But I did not. Because I wanted to save your marriage. Now, the reverse will be the case.
Please. Please. Forgive me. Please. I am sorry for everything I did to you. Please. Because of him, forgive me. I am very sorry for everything I did to you. Please, save me from this shame. Please.
If you do not yield to the voice of the custodian of the sacred Obodife in 3 AK days, your husband here will be healed, and double of his plague will befall you.
Something that is waiting my wife up and I don't know about it. Oh, come on. So, what is it? Is it that the money I gave to you is not enough? Do you want some more?
No, far from that.
So what's the problem?
It's about your personal assistant.
About my personal assistant? Well, what about it?
Honey, have you noticed?
Noticed about what?
Honey, you mean you've not noticed the way he looks at me whenever we are together? He looks at me in a way that is so discomforting. I fear that one day he will rape me.
Oh, no. He will dare no such thing. Is he insane? That's disrespectful. Well, not to worry. I will try to caution him tomorrow, okay? I'll make sure that happens.
Honey, did I hear you say caution? Honey, caution him in something as big as this?
Excuse me, isn't that the right thing to do? Especially, someone like him who has been faithful and loyal to me. I know him to know that the young man is well disciplined.
Oh, I see. The young man is well disciplined, and your wife is a liar.
Alandara. Yeah. Why you be say you come dey take me on me? You come follow that man, they take me for granted, and you don't say me will be on me. I know the lie me person take me for granted. Why that so-called chief they take on me for granted?
Onome?
Listen. You guys go meet them and talk to her. Because if me or no more visit her, he no go like my visit.
Onome, I am struggling so hard to understand why you have refused to understand this.
Oh, this thing they vex me. Why you dey understand waiting? when money dey involve. Alandala, you dey vex me say you don't know how Onome take love money. Guy, na dirty job I do for this man. And you know say for this street like this, na that dirty work I say they settle my paroles. Now the dirty job me say they do, they survive for this area. Why they do like say you don't know me again now?
Onome, person what we dey talk about now don't already kalas. So me I see the reason. What do you want to do with that kind of person?
Which should be say you don't kalas? No. Before you come in, you don't see other babes call for the work. I mean, you don't know say you go kalas before you come in for the work.
See, See, Onome, the thing be say, Chief got negatively involved with the deities of his town. They have brought him down. Chief na using memory na using a bed. You understand? So I called you here now for us to forget about that money. You understand?
Do you mean this thing where they talk?
I don't lie for you before. I dey yarn for you like this now so that we can forget about that money, because the person what we dey talk about now don't already kalas. You know say we in our street we be and we operate like mafia. We know they involve our hand with anybody where we say the gods don't already put hand for him body. You understand? If you want to put your hand on the man, you put your hand, but me will be Nsala Alandala. I'm not gonna put my hand. So the choice is yours. You they go front.
I can find my way, guys.
Onome, you know they go front. Onome, I hear another maga. Oh my God, chief. The girl say when they go chief, because.
I heard about your miscarriage. So I thought it's wise to come and check up on you. As an old friend, even though you never gave me a chance to prove anything.
Philip, you have really done so well. I mean, you've done everything possible to show me how much you love me. I was just too naive to have seen what was very glaring to me.
But I think we are not destined to be together.
Why would you say that?
You remember you were already pregnant when I fell in love with you.
I mean, I lost it. The pregnancy is gone and I'm ready for us now. We can do it together. Why are you not saying anything?
I am sorry, Steph. I am already with someone else. Nothing can work between us.
The greatest of them all.
Odogu. Thank you very much.
Come.
You know, I said that to come and see you. It's been long I visited you last. Because it does not make any sense that we are living in the same Akama and we hardly make our time to visit one another. I just said I must come and see you today.
Yeah. You have done well. But the truth of the matter is that the past few months have been very hectic for all of us.
I understand.
But we thank God that everything is in order now.
I know. It's okay.
Cola is here.
Yeah. Hey. Thank you for the cola. You know what that means? The responsibility of breaking the cola nut is actually on the person who presented it. I say, go ahead.
I don't know.
What?
How can the Olu of this kingdom be here and I will be breaking cola, praying over it? No.
She knows, don't even go there. I am the Onowu, yes, by the verdict of the gods. Because if the gods had said no, I wouldn't have become the Onowu. But you are the father of the king of Akama, the father of the custodian of Obodife. So there is no way you will be seated and I'm breaking. My political position as the Onowu is very insignificant Where a man like you are.
Oh no.
You
got me on this one.
You know it, but that's just the truth.
No problem.
Break it for us.
Yeah. And in my house?
Ogbuefiaki Igwe Eze Alụsị, the Ezudo of Akama, Odogwu, you will remain the greatest.
Oh no, Osisi Kanku. You are going to remain the greatest amongst your mates.
No.
Anozia, why are you attempting to stand on an honor that does not belong to you?
I don't understand. He presented me cola in his house and I asked him to break it. That's what he was about to do before you came in.
Who told you that you can permanently deny or hide it from all?
I don't understand. What is he saying?
What is? I don't understand.
Who is his father?
Who?
Anozia, you lost your young son the very day you lost your young wife. On your way back to Akama Kingdom through the hills of Obago. You met a dying woman who pleaded with you to take her son. Of course you did. That woman died before you. And you went home with her son. Is it not that son of that woman that you brought home and named Vitalis?
Hey! Ishanuzi, you have never mentioned this to anybody.
Anozia, you mourned your wife, your late young wife, but you never mourned your son because you believed you have gotten a replacement. You came home with the woman's son and presented it to your people that he is your son.
Is this true?
I lost my wife and my son. I cried to the gods. I cannot argue with the gods. What you are saying is the truth. But I did what I did because I believe the gods gave me that son to console me. I saw that son as my own son.
You thought the gods have favored you. Of course the gods favored you. But you never thought about it. That the gods will never allow you to name a king over his own father.
Hi! You know, I thought of this. I was pondering over this, but I was not able to figure out a way to say it. Hi! Ezalo said, who then is this young man that you have already named King Idakama? Who is he?
Oh no, it was Isikanku. That woman was a woman of Obago. She was a mistress to the king.
Our king?
The child she gave to you came from the loins of the king.
Hey! Abomination. Let's hello say. Hello. Nkataku right now. How is this possible? Let's hello say. If what you are saying is the truth, that this young man you have already named king came from the loins of the king, then an abomination is staring us in the face because he is already married to the princess.
You really have to calm down. Okay? How can you tell me to calm down? That the man that has been confirmed the king is... The man I am married to is my brother. Don't you understand? See, more reason I'm asking you to calm down. Relax. There must be a way around this. The only way around this is to buy a ticket and get out of this country. That is the only way. So where is the royalty in you if you would chicken out in the face of complexities? It's just been confirmed this morning that I am pregnant. What? Now you see my fears? The man that was confirmed the king, someone I got married to, is my brother! And I am pregnant for him! Lower your voice.
Sorry to interrupt you. There is this man outside the palace.
Which man are you talking about?
A man, and he's claiming to be your father.
Excuse me. Which man are you talking about?
He's
outside. Outside? Like in this palace?
This is the man.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon. How are you?
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Sir, what is this thing that we needed to hear?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I kept quiet all these years because I know that eventually a day like this must come. And I'm here now because I know that if I don't come here today, something might happen to any of my daughters, and I don't want that to happen. I don't want that to happen at all.
Sorry, sir. When you say any of your daughters, who do you speak of?
Both of you are my daughters. Yes. Listen, the king is not your father. Your mother is alive and she can speak the truth if she wants to. If she has decided to open up, she will tell you the truth.
This is the confession you would have made long ago to free yourself. This man here, Mr. Bernard Ibezim of Urunebo, was a boyfriend before you got married to the king. As a matter of fact, he fathered Onyinye. And you later went back to him and became pregnant of Azongere. Can you deny that? Yes, she is indeed a woman with a heart of stone.
Go see your man.
Haven't I tried? Haven't I? Do you expect me to sit down here and nurture a vegetable man?
He told you what to do. You helped me get back on my feet. Why will you not do that?
Are you serious about this? Do you know what he's asking me to do? Make mockery of myself on 3 national dailies, telling them what I did in my bedroom. No, I cannot do that. Excuse me.
If you do not yield to the voice of the custodian of the sacred Obodife in 3 AK days, your husband here will be healed, and double of his plague will befall you.
No, what's this come for? She murdered a man that gave her nothing but love. She murdered peace from then. She has never had peace from that moment. And she must not be buried anywhere around the palace. But she must be taken to bury somewhere in an abandoned necropolis by ordinary people. And buried immediately and forgotten immediately. Never to be mourned. Never to be mourned. Never to be mourned. Never to be mourned. No cannon should be fired in the name of sending her spirit to the world
I was never expecting this. Absolutely unexpected. Absolutely unexpected.
Who the cap of feet to make him wear a move? This is the puzzle of the gods. This is the wrestle of the spirit. Who is the chosen one? You cannot buy it with money, oh. Ogunamba, Ogunamba. Everybody want a taste of power, oh. Ogunamba, Achunu Wanike. Who the cap of feet to make him wear a move? Ogunamba, Ogunamba. Everybody want a taste of power, oh. Ogunamba, Achunu Wanike. Who the cap of feet to make him wear a move? Giri, 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 kaina funo bodo.